to tilting of the bass inside.
This is Dimension FM, and it's time to continue the music.
And push it way down here into the pit of your stomach, and then let it explode like a reactor.
Check 1 and check 2, how you doing? This one sounds a Mind of a Lunatic on the Night Force record label. One of my favourite old school tunes, dropping it first. I haven't got many tunes at the moment because the DTI have seized them all, but what I have got, I hope you enjoy. It's sort of a bit of a bodge-up set, I don't know what to play like normal, but as the beer flows, I'm sure the set will get better. This is the very final set from Dimension FM. Gotta say, big enough going out to all the crews. We're gonna have a little bit of a chat about what's been going on and how we started and that a little bit later. Got no live callers because the DTI have seized them as well, so can't take the live caller leads at the moment, or the live callers from the, you know what I mean. Oh god, sort your head out, Spangles. Going out Psycho as well. Respect going out to Dino. Going out to the 18 Hurley-Brook Way crew. Everyone invited. Shout out to you. We'll give us a bit more volume on this, I think. Inside, got a little party going on. Loads of people down here.
You gotta take all your emotions, all your anger, all your love, all your hate, and push it way down here into the pit of your stomach, and then let it explode like a reactor. Do something you're real. 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 You wanna move something, you gotta move it with your mind.
I'll test this one last time. Maximum respect going out to you, Spangles, and all the DJs and MCs. And not forgetting the listeners. DFM will be greatly missed. Goodbye and good luck and respect always. Coming from Jody D. Shout out to you, Jody D. Means a lot to us, all these thanks you're sending in, you know. Absolutely wicked. We got loads of them here. Why did the DTI take your tunes? Well, because they raided my house. Because they say I manage Dimension FM. Do I run Dimension FM? Yeah, I do. Sod it. I'm going guilty anyway. This one says, you are one of the best DJs I know. That's come from Matty. Shout to you, Matty. How you do, mate? I can't mix, like, but I can chat the bollocks. That's what matters, isn't it? Big up my mum and dad as well. Going out to my nan. Going out to all the crew, all the family. I know they're locked into this final set. Respect going out to DJ Kimmy. Keep it flowing. Shout to you. I think that's from a while ago.
All your anger, all your love, all your hate, and push it way down here to the pit of your stomach, and then let it explode like a reactor.
The phone has gone dead slow. It's because I've got 35 messages in there. Shit. This one says, it's been an emotional weekend and I'm gutted. You have finished. That's coming from Rod. Shout to you, mate. And this one says, hi, good night to everyone from Concept Central and Laser. Also, the other Merseyside listeners. That's come from Jeff in Vision FM. Shout out to you, mate. Good night to you, Jeff. How you doing? This one says, can we have a shout good night to all the Caboing crew? And the weekends won't be the same. Cheers, shout to you. Outside making Stokey says it's really pants. He used a different word. The dimension's going off air. This one says, biggest shout out to Sean, Rich and Luke, and that's come from Carl Price. Shout out to you, mate. This one of my favourites, sound of Kid Andy and tune entitled Pain. This one says, sorry you were leaving the air on your last show. Say hello going out to the Mixology crew and respect. Thanks. This was coming from Dave Lewis. And he said he's streaming us as well. Shout out to you, mate. Good night to all the people out there streaming us. This one says, banging set, Kimmy. Respect, yo, Spangles. We miss you, mate. And that's come from Kazanad in Bridge North. Shout out to you. How you doing? It's our last set. The last time we're going to hear Spangles on radio. No! I'm gutted. This one says, shame to see Dimension go, but all good things come to an end. Wicked tunes coming from the Bin Raider. Shout to you, mate.
The careless whispers of a good friend to the heart and mind. Ignorance is kind. There's no comfort in the truth. Pain is the whole you find.
Got to say, big shout out to Nathan, Dubmaster, Adam, Dino, and all the crew. Respect coming from Tom. Shout to you, mate.
Play pressure.
This one says, shouting out to the one and only Spangles. You've brought us entertainment for the last 4 years. Dimension will never be forgotten. That's come from Dan C in Sundawn. Shout to you, mate. The phone's absolutely blown up inside. They're so slow because I've got that many messages in it. I'll taste this one. Don't let them pull you down. We will miss Dimension and the crew. That's come from Mandy and Gemma in Donington. Shout out to you, the Donington crew. This one says, big shout out to Spangles and the crew. Thanks for having us. It's been a wicked time. And take it easy. That's coming from Cheadle and Hubby. Shout out to you, mate. You know the score. They do it when I don't ask them. When I ask them to do it, they won't do it. I don't ask them to do it, and they sit there making a bloody noise. You know what I mean? This one says, respect going out to the DFM crew. That's coming from Mikey and Ben. Shout out to you. We've got a full studio inside. And And I'm crashing all these vocals, but I don't care because I've got that many messages. I just want to get rid of the sodding things. This one says, can you bodge some live callers over the mic? Nah, mate, can't do that. It is saying crap. That's old school days, that is. This one says, shagging out to Dan and the Sunderland crew. I'm going to do something I shouldn't really do. Hold tight. I've got so many messages, it's locked my phone up, right? This is so nasty. I'm putting it in my phone, my personal. I'm going to erase them all, man, to start again. I'll see if my phone's any quicker. It might be quicker. The 100s bit, it goes really slow.
The careless whispers are a good friend to the heart and mind.
We'll see if it acts quicker in my phone. If it does, that's alright. If not, I'm just going to have to... oh, sorry, insert bastard SIM card. Shouldn't swear.
Pain is the whole you'll find.
Oh, on the text, this one says, is Fracker's hiding from the DTR? Yeah, probably. This one says, I lost it. Wicked tune, it's one of our favourites. Check one on this one. The text says, maximum respect, Spangles. When's your court date? Because I'm going to come shouting out to you, mate. My court date is February the 9th, Telford Magistrates Court. If anyone wants to come, 10 o'clock in the morning. This one says, I can't believe it's the last night. We have spent many a night getting wrecked to Dimension. Cheers. And that's coming from the Ludlow Posse. And he says, P.S. Ice Burberry. Oh, I wish I had that tune to play for you, man. This one says, nice on Dimension. Pumping the tunes. Please don't go. Love you all. That's coming from Emma, Footy and Davey P. Oh, the Ludlow and the St. Hanley. Shagging out to you. See you soon. Yeah, hopefully. This one on the text says, shagging out to all the crew. That's come from Light and Cow. Shout to you. And the phones are going mental, but this phone's a bit quicker. This one says, come on, Spangles. You told us you wouldn't stop you. What's going on? It's been too long. You just packed up. DFM's number one. And we think you should also come back and stay. That's come from Burridge. Old time mate. Shout to you. This one says, hey up, Spangles. We've got all these texts coming in. Too many, some of them are the same. This one says, a big respect going out to DJ Bomb for doing my set this morning. Shouting out to the studio crew. That's coming from Jay Taylor and also Fleece. Shouting out to you, mate. He got busted while he was on the decks when we had the studio raid. This one says, thanks, Spangles, and all the DFM crew. Missing you. And maybe in the future something will go right for you. Shout to you. This one says, shouting out to Spider, Shrek, Dan W, and everyone in year 11 and the Adams in Wem. That's come from Bradders. Shout out to you, Bradders. How you doing, mate? This one says, hi, good night to everyone from Concept, Central, Laser, and all the other Submerside listeners. Come from Jeff once again. Shout out to you, mate. Don't forget, if you send a text in and it hasn't arrived yet, don't resend it, because the phones are too mental. This one says, we all knew this day would come. Just didn't think it'd be so soon. Love and respect to you all, DFM. Gonna miss you. That's come from Kimmy B, Jay, Lisa, Kel, and Richie. Shout out to you. I've never seen my phone blow up like this. Apart from that day when I stupidly says, can we have 50 messages in? We did get them in about 10 minutes. This one says, Sunday nights just won't be the same now, Spangles. Got the Aldi beer in for the last time, mate. Shouting out to all the Stokies who will miss Dimension. Respect. Yeah, respect to you, mate. I got my Aldi beers and you know that. On a text, this one says, alright, Spangles, is the party for just the DFM crew or an open invite? Respect to all. That's come from Mark. Shout out to you, mate. It's just the FM crew. This one says, where's Dave? He's still in America, man. He's not bad at a minute. And this one on the show says, big shout out to Andy, Matty, Kim, and Lil. Get back on air soon. And shout out to Spangles. Shout out to you. I'm not going to have any time to drink my beer, am I? This one says, Sunday nights just won't be the same now, Spangles. People are resending the message. Don't resend your messages. If they don't go through once, leave it. Disrespect to you, Spangles. Try selling mix CDs on eBay. Guaranteed to make you some money. Thanks for the last 4 years. Guessing you'll never be... You never got Flex or Tricks band. That's come from the Dutch Lottery Man. Shout out to you, mate. Now we never. Straight into this one. Sounds a Naughty Naughty Volume 1. Sense of I needed a loving. Wicked tunes, shouting out to Spangles and the DFM crew. You're going to be missed deeply. Shout out to you, Snotter, mate. This one says, isn't there any chance you can stay on air? And that's coming from Matty and Jake. Respect, hold tight, mate. No. But just keep checking 92.2. You never know. Some of the boys might want to put something on. I'm definitely out of it now. That's my last time on radio, this is. Big shout out to Neeson, who... I can't read that. This one says, DJ Spangles, I'm sending a letter and a tape to Tony Blair to fight to keep you on air. And a big shout out to all the crew that's coming from Lisa and Kelly. Yeah, man, respect. Spangles, you are the best. Gonna miss your Sunday show. Good luck with the court case and respect to you all. And that's come from Brad. Shout out to you, mate. That's it, a little bit quiet in here so I can hear what I'm doing. This one says, shouting out to Liam, have you got DJ Vibe? Sing it loud. It's coming up next for you. This one says, keep the tunes coming and respect going out to all the DFM crew and a shout out to the Roddington crew. Hold tight, side the XR3i Racer. Shout out to you, mate. Are you on our website, aren't you? And a shout out to Embers, Harry W, Mart, and also everyone locked on. That's come from Craig H. Shout out to you, mate. I could change the phone now. I've cleared them all.
The sunshine, the sunshine. I need your loving, like the sunshine, the sunshine. I need your loving, like the sunshine, the sunshine.
That's it, we're sorted now. I can chill out. Bloody hell, all the messages. You know, I said I had 30 odd messages. They've stuck on the old phone. Also, if you ever send a message to my personal phone, hold tight and then send it again in 10 minutes, yeah? The 30 odd messages stayed on that phone, just still slow. It will take you ages, that's why I can't read them, because it takes you like 30 seconds to open a message, man. We'll be here all night. Hold tight, mate, the fat lady's going to sing tonight. I'm telling you, that's going out to the XR3i Racer. Right then, tonight we just want messages for the crew, no dating agencies or anything like that tonight, right? The phones are going bad as it is. This one says, alright, Dimension crew, we do Calix Pulse FM on Sundays. We have not done a broadcast tonight, so we can hear you lot. Mad I know, but hey, it had to be done. We think you lot are cool and come back soon. That's come from Jojo and Mr. T, the Pulse DJs. Shout out to you, mate. Hey, you going to give us a set then? I'll come down and play for you. This one says, a shout out to Carl, Luke and Sean. A shout out to Spangles and the DFM crew, come from Blackwell. Shout out to you, Blackwell. How you doing, mate? And this one says, massive respect going out to you, Spangles. Good luck with the court case. And I'll miss doing my colouring books while listening to you. And that's coming from Dave. Also from Ad in Bridgenorth. Shout out to you, mate. Oh, that tune's gone out, hasn't it? Because I'm not looking. Oh, it's one of them nights tonight. You know this one. DJ Vibes, sing it aloud. On the text, this one says, some good old pirate tunes will be good for the last show. You'll be missed, DFM. That's come from Matt T in Stoke. Shout out to you, mate. I know, mate. It's a gutter, innit? I've got a few tunes, though, but I said the DTI took most of my tunes. Gotta say, shout out to Jenny. Oh, hold tight. And that's come from Jodie D. Shout out to you. This one says, what's the sentence you're likely to get? And shout out to the Roddington crew. I'm coming to live with you on Thursday and Friday. Ask Jilly. And it's medium weight, lesser risk. That's crap. This one says, move house, move location, and keep broadcasting and keep pumping out more wicked tunes forever. That's come from the Stundawn crew. I wish it was that easy, mate. Dimension is definitely getting closed down tonight. That is the final thing. This one says, a big shout out to Becky and Danny, who's just had it large. Shout out to you, Kenneth. Well, this one says, hey, Spangles, I think you should meet us on the night before the court. And a shout out to you, the Whitslaw crew. Yeah, mate. We've still got the Dimension number, so you want to text us, text us. Don't leave any answer messages, though, because we haven't got any credit on the phones, because we're jippos. This one says, oi, oi, the web stream just buffered for the first time in 3.5 hours. Wicked tunes come from Bim Raider. Shout out to you, mate. And this one says, we will miss you loads, boys. Come back soon, man. That's come from Stephen Bing. Shouting out to you forever. Hardcore, they say. I'm going to be coming up with a cheesy dance for you next and a load of other crappy tunes that I want to play for you tonight. So you're just going to have to bear with me because it's a Spangles chat show with no chatting going on because I've got no live caller leads. Don't forget though, check out our website www.dimensionfm.co.uk if you want to see how many listeners we got live online as well. Can we get the record of 49 that Thumper got up yesterday? One says, I am listening loud and proud. Signal, what a signal. You are going out with a real bang. Never forget you got luck. Never forget you. Good luck, DFM. That's come from Damon and Stoke. Shout to you, mate. It's not bad for a 35. No, what a 35? What a 70 wire, is it? Also, someone wants me to play 99 Red Balloons. Man, that's a DJ Cuss special, that is, isn't it? Don't forget the number 07866235577. And the phones are absolutely going mental tonight. We're about 40 messages in advance. This one says, shouting out to the Wixor crew. And have you got more than 50 listeners now? Come on, Bradders, I don't know, mate. This one says, picking up going out to the Brosley crew and all the Hills Lane crew. We'll miss your cheesy tunes. Shout out to you, mate. I'll miss you lot. This one on the sound says, give a big shout out to Nathan Edwards from Plasmatic. Shout out to you, the Plasmatic Massive. And this one says, good luck at court. That's come from Matty and Jake. Shout out to you. Also, Jay Taylor is at court as well for DJing. I wish I was on his charge, though. This one says, shouting out to all the TFM crew and Spangles, you're the best. Good luck, and that's come from Andy Nichols. Shout out to you, mate. I'm sorry I'm talking all over the tunes, but there's not much else I can do. This one says, shouting out to Pogo, Sofa, loving Dimension FM, bringing back memories, keep up the good work, shout out to you. We'll keep up for the rest of the evening, that's it. Dimension FM after 4 years is over. What a cheeser I'm playing this one, I don't know why. But I used to play it ages ago, so... What a pirate crew, shout out to you.
Original pirate material. You're listening to the streets. Lock down your area. Make yourself at home. We got diesel or some of that homegrown. Sit back in your throne. Turn off your phone, cause this is our zone. Videos, televisions, 64s, PlayStations. Web Henry with precision. A few herbs and a bit of Benson. But don't forget the Rizzler. Lean like the Tower of Pisa. These are Awasia, and this is a day in the life of a geezer. For this ain't a club track. Pull out your sack and sit back. Whether you white or black, smoke weed, chase brown or toot rock. We're on a mission, support the cause, sign a petition. Summon all your wisdom, the music's a gift from the man on high, the Lord and his children. Triple team here, rude boys. Come rain or snow, the Buddha flows. You don't know? Stand on the corner, watch the show, cause life moves slow. Sort your shit out, then roll. Sex, drugs, and I'm the dole. Some men rise, some men fall. I hear you call, stand tall now.
Has it come to this?
Original pirate material. You're listening to the streets. Lock down your aerial.
Has it come to this?
Original pirate material. You're listening to the streets. Lock down your aerial. I'm just spitting, think I'm ghetto, stop dreaming. My data's streaming. I'm giving your bird them feelings. Touch your toes and touch the ceiling. We walk the tightrope of street cred. Keep my dogs fed, old jungle or garage heads. Gold teeth, Valentinos and dreads now. We're verbally slapped up, physically tipped up, spinally ripped up. I do the science on my laptop, and I get my boys mashed up. You're listening to the streets. You'll bear witness to some amazing feats. Bravery in the face of defeat. All line up and grab your seat. Cause Tony's got a new motor, SR Nova, driving like a joyrider. Speed into the corner, your mother warned you, it's a sound system banger.
Has it come to this?
Original pirate material, you're listening to the streets. Lock down your aerial.
Has it come to this?
Original pirate material, you're listening
On the text, this one says, he's sorry to see you lot go.
underground train.
You've been the soundtrack to many sessions. Good luck, that's come from the ski. Shout to you, mate.
Clean to smoke weed and be lean. I step out my yard through the streets in the dead heat.
This one says, a massive shout going out to the Plasmatic crew once again, coming from Rob. Shout to you.
Keep the gangster sweet. Turn the page, don't rip it out at your age.
I don't know what's up with Neeson.
Lock the rage inside the cage.
Shout going out to you. You got some good memories. Can remember the 106.4 and the 106.6 days to respect DFM. Shout to you, mate. I can as well. 4 years on the air, eh? Well, over 4 years now. 4 years and a week, I think we did, and then we got the big raid. This one says, can you play the Bleats? Hold tight, mate. Haven't got it. That's from Paul in Stoke. Good luck, DFM. Hold tight, mate. The DTI own that at the moment.
To dizzy new heights.
And I wasn't even in the studio. They raided my house.
Lights, dizzy
We're
new
going to tell you a bit more about that a little bit later. When I got through all these texts, respect, shame you won't be on for the youngsters in the future. Coming from Chris and George. Shout to you, mate.
original pirate material.
It really is the end of an era, isn't it? Shout to you all being streamed on s7uk.co.uk. Big up, we will miss you. Shout to you. Loads of people are streaming us tonight, aren't they? This is Dimension FM, Telford's finest. Don't forget you can check us out. www.dimensionfm.co.uk. Alright, Spangles, cheesy tunes, laugh out loud. Shout out to all the listeners and the DJs and MCs. Hope to hear you in the future. Coming from Billy B, shout to you, mate. Original pirate material. You're listening to Dimension. This one says, yeah, listening on my phone. Don't think you should give up though. Come back bigger and better. All the talented DJs. And it says some text missing, so I didn't get the rest of it. Right then, check out this next tune. I'm going to go through read a few messages actually. This one says, what a gutter. The weekend won't be the same without DFM. Good luck to the crew and the future. That's a shout going out to the Ranley massive. Shout out to you, the Ranley crew. And this one on the text says, it says, oh, it was a linked message. Blackwell going out to you, mate. What else we got here? This one says, shout out to all the DFM crew and to me mate Tom, you'll be missed. That's coming from Andy. Shout out to you, Andy. This one on the text says, Diamond Geezer. Shout out to you, mate. This one says, Gemma, get back to work, you lazy rat. Coming from the Carrot. Meow. I can't do it anymore, can I? This one says, good luck at court, and a shout out to Andy coming from the Lil DFM Rock. Shout out to you. And this one on the text, we've got pictures being taken and everything. This one says, DJ Spangles, I'm getting a petition going to keep you open. That's coming from Linda in Wellington. And when is your court case? I've told you, it's February the 9th. I think it's just Orange giving us a bit of a backlog here. And that one was a linked message as well. There's some text missing. This one says, it's been the best, most wildest 4 years of my life. Hardcore has become a part of me. Thanks to you lot. And that's come from Andy A. Shout out to you, Andy A. And on the text, I'm going to clear this. This one says, alright, Spangles, it's Damon. And opening you're okay. I'm going to miss you. And that's whoever else. It come from loads of things. Loads of messages. I couldn't understand that one. What does he say? We'll get this one. Bootsy. This one says, respect going out to you, mate, for making it possible. Shout out to you. Thank you very much, man. It did take a lot of work with me and DJ Cuz and a man like you and our technical team, man. We ran this station hard, didn't we? 4 years. Hardcore went forever. Hardcore forever. And someone's ringing, so I'm going to reject. Yeah, you won't be forgotten. Shout out to everyone at Kimmy's. And that's come from Joe. Shout out to you. Right, then we'll check out this next tune. One I used to play a little while ago, actually. It sounds of distant sounds, time after time. Just playing a little bit of everything. Some of the tunes I used to play before, but of course I can't play what I usually play, because I don't own it. Got some new upfront dance coming up for you. In a little while, so I'll title the Scout House crew. Hi Spangles, can you please give me your personal number so I can keep in touch with you? And that's coming from DJ Wayne in Ketley. Hold tight, mate. No personals going out. The only way to keep in touch with me is email me, djspangles@dimensionfm.co.uk. Alternatively, you can text the Dimension phone, because it'll always be in my possession, yeah? DTI took it off us, so I got it re-registered the next day. We're hardcore, man. It's Dimension.
Confusion is nothing new. Flashback. Time after sometimes you picture me, I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me, and I can't hear what you said. Then you say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find it. Time after time, if you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time.
Tell you as well, I hope you can all stay locked on till the link goes off, and that is the end.
After my picture fades and darkness has turned to grey, watching through windows, you're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find it. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find it. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be
Gotta say, big shout out to Dealey. Many a time, man. Shout to you, mate. Maximum respect to the man like Dealey. How many times have you else has put rigs up? You know it, respect, mate. Gotta say, shout out to DJ Wayne, Woody, Kimmy B, and all Nathan, all the studio crew coming from Jody D. I'm really gonna miss this, you know. This one says, massive respect to you, and all the weekends won't be the same, or all weekends won't be the same. Good looking Court Dimension FM. Let's come from the Shrewsbury crew. Shout out to you, the Shrewsbury Massive. This one says, Dimension, Brian Grant from Central Radio in North Liverpool here listening on the web. Sounded good, chaps. And it was a link message, and he said, sorry, I think it was going. Oh, sorry to hear what happened. So respect to you and all your crew. Shout to you. Definitely going out to all the Central, all the pirates out there. Shout to you. Going out to Mr. Tell. Going out to Tech as well if you're locked in. And this one says, shout out to the sofa. Where's my Christmas card, you lazy sod? And see you soon. And that's coming from the Dutch Lottery man. Shout to you, mate. Going out to all his crew as well. And this one says, Danny Edwards, shout out to you, coming from Nathan. He says you're his best mate. And this one says, get a recording of Mark from November 2000s. Wicked. So I've got a recording from Mark from November 2000. And this come from Craig H. Shout to you, mate. Oh, no, mate. I've got recordings from when we started back in 1999. This one says, good luck, DFM, for the future. Go out in style, Spangles. Respect to you and all the crew that's coming from Andy. Shout to you. He says, also big up going out to Dino. Shout to you. This one on the text says, Spider, are you locked on? Spangles, there is a wicked picture of you on your website. Respect going out to all the crews that's come from Bradders. Is it? I don't know, man. I didn't think... It's got me with pink little... Yeah, get lost. This one says, what kind of court case are you facing and what penalties? Good luck, man. No, it'll be alright. Nothing going to happen to me. And they've got to say big shout out to the Dana crew as well, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to you. This one says a big shout out to my fiance Becky. I love you loads. It's come from Danny. Shout out to you. We've got an absolutely packed studio here. This one says, Spangles, we wish you could stay on air because you are sound fit. And that's coming from your admirers. Thank you very much. I am fit. I'm gay. I don't think I'm gay, mate. Anyway, check out this next one. This is if I don't play a cheesy tune, I've got loads of cheesy crap. This is Moped. You remember me playing Moped? This sounds a sweet child of mine.
Yes! Moped.
What am I playing? You're a pirate, but I don't care.
And like Doctor Who. But we don't have a TARDIS. But we do have a Telford Horizon.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Sweet child of mine!
This time we're rocking for the UK posse. Cream, Gatecrasher, Nexus Wine Bar, Crystals, and Jokers. In between the kebab shop and the taxi rank. Guns N' Roses are hot, and it seems to me that we're back on the remix X in 2003. Yes, moped fat is satisfaction guaranteed.
Moped is subject to status. Terms and conditions apply. Ask for written details.
Now and then, when I feel the days, it takes me away to that raving place. And if I rave too long, I probably miss my last bus. And there's a long walk back to Battenberg, let me tell you. Yeah! Irritation for the nation. She's got flavor and she's all gravy, but I've absolutely no idea what that means. And now I've missed my place in the version. I'll catch up, it's coming up in a little bit now. Here we go. Hell reminds me of a warm, safe place like Ibiza or Clacton on Sea. We go there all of the time, you know, to get fresh with the moped posse. Here we go. Fresh with the flavor. Freestyle. Key change. Bring back the beats. Boom Shankar. I'm the rhyme runner, I'm the big hitter. You can't get better than a quick fitter. Hardcore, you know the score. Don't leave those on the bathroom floor. Punk, click, jazz and Dave. UK posse gonna hear me rave. I'm the red one police, the baseline protector. When I say boy, you say slap. Nick, snap, thinking at X. Guns and Roses, they have legs. I'm the lord of the dance. I'm hot like fire. This moped vibe gonna take you higher. I can't find my way out of the recording studio. Where do we go now? Real mega nice. Where do we go? Get fresh with this. Where do you go, kids? Sweet child of moped.
On a sense, this one says, if anyone goes to the app tab, what's your name? That's come from Jamie. Old tight, shout out to you. And that was Moped, sounds of a sweet child of mine. Don't forget moped.org.uk if you want to get some of their downloads, man, because they do some funny stuff. This one says, shout going out to all the Wemboy racers who have been listening for ages. We will miss you. And what time do you finish? Getting wrecked won't be the same. Shout to you. I don't know what time we'll finish. We'll finish whenever. I know you lot are going to keep me going for ages, aren't you? I've got to say a big shout out to Nathan Edwards. This is a favourite of mine at the moment. It's the sound of Kylie Vaughn versus Paul Masterson. Or Masterson, should I say. Time. I love the vocals in this. We are all for the fit woman from Shrewsbury from the Corsa. Oh, where are all the fit women come from the Corsa boys? Oh, no, mate. You must save that message because I remember having that on my set. That's been a few months ago. This one says, can you rerun the old Halford's prank call? Respect Spangles and the DFM crew. And a shout out to everyone locked on, come from Blackwell. Hold tight, mate. As I said, all my stuff has been seized by the DTI. After this tune, I'll tell you what's going on. Hell of a tune, Spangles. Shout out to you and all the Sundawn crew coming from Ollie. Shout out to you. And this one says, a big shout out to the dude in the red Beamer. Cheers. From the Sideways Astro GSI. Shout out to you. Respect. You boy racer, massive. A big shout out to the... Oh, that's a resend, man. Remember, only send them once, they will get through. This one says, I'm going to so miss you, especially this Sunday night. Listening to the FM has changed my... And it's updated message, so it's obviously a link message. Has changed my life. Radio won't be the same. I wish you the best of luck in the future. And a shout out to Jody D. And that's coming from DJ Wayne. And he says, going out to all the crew. Shout out to you, mate. Will you ever do any more Christmas and New Year special, Spangles? It's just not the same, thanks. That's come from Casper. What I say to you is keep it locked to 92.2 because you never know, someone else might do something. It's our frequency, we hold it, man. This one says, if you have a load of people protesting at court, would it help? No, it probably wouldn't. It'd probably make the magistrate a bit angry and go even worse on me. But you can come and feel free to sit in the docks. We have lost the best station. How can we get the tunes back on air? We'll do anything. I know so many people have said that. It's all on our website. If you want to say more, go to www.dimensionfm.co.uk and also check out the shop tomorrow night for a story on Dimension FM about this weekend. And are we doing any nights on Telford on Thursday? Hold tight. If you sign up to the website, you'll get an email if we do. And look out in the Shropshire Star as well in the papers. We might do some things at the Elephant and Castle. I think it's about time we did a last event, wasn't it?
Life is just a precious minute, baby. Open up your eyes and see it, baby. Give yourself a better chance because time will pass you by. Ooh, baby. Open up your eyes and see it, baby. Give yourself a better chance because time will pass you right on by. Oh, baby, life is just a precious minute, baby. Open up your eyes and see it, baby. Give yourself a better chance because time will pass you by.
On a text, this one says, I'll miss DJ Lionel Vinyl's Drunken Antics. Yeah, Lionel Vinyl, he was wicked, he was, and he used to sing on air and that. If you ever just tune in and you've never tuned into Dimension before, I'm a different DJ because I don't mix or anything like that. I just play whatever I want to play. A vinyl, off CD, off anything. I just normally do live callers and stuff like that and wind-up calls and stuff. You can check out our website, www.dimensionfm.co.uk, and you can listen to some live callers on there, some wind-ups and that. We're going to be putting loads and loads more stuff and the Dimension story as well. But I've got to say, shouting out to Kel and all the DJs, and that's Love from Kez, shout to you. I'm going to say shouting out to Kim, Lily, Jason, Matty, Jack and Sale, and that's coming from Andy Nichols, shout to you. And also shouting out to Turkey and all the meal crew, big respect to you, long time listeners there, going out to you. Going out to Ollie G and all the crew, man, you madheads. I'm sure that camel message is about from you lot. Hold tight, I haven't got that tune, Charisma. That's come from the BSRK Massive, shout to you. Shouting out to Baseman, don't forget, going green, roll a fat one, shout to you. Yeah, man, roll a fat one, everyone out there. I haven't got any Boys Own tunes. This one says, Spangles, have you got a girlfriend from your admirers? Sorry. This one says, don't forget, Si. Any help in the future, let us know. That's come from Dealer. Yeah, mate. Respect. Get your ass down here if you want, mate. Outside DJ Compassion. I'll tell you in a minute, mate. Going out to Tell, Y2K, Pirates crew, over there in Basildon in Essex, mate. Respect to you. RIP DFM, that's come from Bradders. Could we ever go legal? Well, you never know. I would look into Access Radio if we have the chance. You never know, though. Could a station come back on as a pirate? Could do, but Dimension never will. Right then. I think it's time for the Dimension history, innit? Tell you lot what's been going on, what's happened, how we started and stuff. Originally... Yeah, this tune's running out now. Originally, Dimension FM started off broadcasting direct from a small flat in Manor Heights in Hadley in Telford. Broadcasting using 25 watts with an aerial out the window. We did that on a Friday night for 4 hours for a few months. Then we got rumbled by the people downstairs, basically, the care workers and all that. So we decided it was best to move. We went and broadcasted out the back of a van. We had a deck set up in the back of a van on some milk crates on it and a generator. And that we used to hire a generator every weekend, and we broadcast like that for a bit. We did that for about a month and thought, we can do this. Then I bought a link in that, so we started getting a studio together. And we used to link, so we used to broadcast a Friday night using the link. Did that for a bit. Then we decided, we'll introduce a Saturday afternoon, so we introduced a Saturday night. So we did that. Then we introduced a Sunday afternoon, and then it just ended up, we all started doing it all weekends. We broadcasted from many places around Telford, actually. Wellington was sort of our area we always used to broadcast from. Where else we broadcast from a studio on Hollies Road where there's a load of new houses now, so I don't know if you know it, the old porter cabins. We broadcast from there. We broadcast from a place, you know the Red Line in Wellington? We broadcast from around the back of there. A place called the Maltings, and then the DTI have traced us to there as well. Then we broadcasted from a caravan in a barn, right? And that was when we had the major raid on the 28th of September. What happened on the 28th of September was, Cuz said, I got woke up early. Yeah, well, so did I actually, Cuz, mate. You know what I mean? I was quite happy. Right. I wish I'd have been you waking up, not me waking up. Well, what happened? 28th of September, if you know, we went off air. We, 10:28, I think it was, actually, if I can remember the time, if they put on the warrants. What happened? DTI come to my house, my personal house. They came to the studio and raided the studio, and they raided the rig site all at the same time. They put me in the cells in Mallinsgate Police Station for 5 hours, which was very boring. Then they let me go and didn't interview me till a month later. Basically, I'm in court, and also Jay Taylor, who's on decks at the time playing on the radio, he's in court. I've got to say, shouting out to the DTI, you got me out of bed. I wasn't very impressed. And I wish you'd have kept away from my house. A lot of money was lost, but who cares, eh? We've proved we can do it. We've come back on air again to say goodbye to all of you lot out there. All the DJs, I had to give them a chance, didn't I, to say goodbye. And I know they're all gutted, everyone. And I've seen all your messages that's come in this week, and it's been absolutely wicked. I respect every one of you out there. Do you know what I mean? Absolute respect to all of you. Anyway, check out this next tune. It's the sounds of Baby Baby 2003, yeah? If you want to know more, we're going to be putting a Dimension story on the website very shortly, as soon as I finish writing it. If you want to get your text in, it's 07866235577, which is the number you know, and the phones are going absolutely mental. No callers tonight because I just can't take it, because I haven't got time to answer them. Going out to the hot studio. Tal knows what that means. I might tell you all when we finish. This one says, so gutted, no more Dimension FM. What am I going to do at the weekends? That's come from Poe in Stoke. Shout to you, all the Stoke crew. Going out to you, Poe. This one says, can you play Olive, You're Not Alone? It's a classic. Just shouting out to Webmo, and a massive big up going out to Rob. Love you, babes. Been emotional saying goodbye. And that's coming from Kez. Shout out to you. Whole time, got that tune. Or not with me anyway. Honestly, I just got to say, big shout out to Skyline Dave. That's come from Wham. Shout out to you, mate. And this one says, can you not continue on the web stream only for a few months as a lot of people will listen on the computers? That's come from Casper. You never know, we could do. Keep checking out the website, www.dimensionfm.co.uk. Gotta say shout out to Harry W. Embers and a shout out to the long time listeners. If you're locked on, that's come from Davey P and Johnny 5. Thanks. Come from Craig H. Respect. Let's roll with this one.
Because you got me. God, you took my spine. Roll on my tears, show me your mind. God, you took my spine. Roll on my tears, show me your mind. Why can't we just stay together? Yeah, baby, baby. Why can't we just stay together? Yeah.
to say, shouting out to Bassman Burridge and Snotter, that's come from the Broomall Massive. Shout to you, or Broomall, shout to you, mate. Oi, Spangles and all the Dimension FM crew, you've been signed as something since it's updating the message, because it's obviously a link message. You've been signed since I joined in June last year. Out to all the listeners and all the people that I've met, including Thumper and his Litrio crew, and all the others respective. It's not the end of Pirating in Shropshire. Peace, that's come from Dubmaster. Shout to you, mate. I'm sure you like Russell something up, won't you? Respect going out to all the DFM crew, past and present. Best of luck to all with the record label. Keep going. Shout to you, man. Forever With Me, they said sweet ass tune. That's our first ever tune we released on Dimension FM or DFM Records. What time are we on to? I don't know. Forever With Me is a good tune, isn't it? Effing sound, mate. Big shout going out to everyone. A special shout going out to you, coming from Jones, Shabbat and Dean. Shout out to you. And this one says shout out to all the Camel crew, Ollie G, Mozart, and all the Litrio crew. That's Thumper, Sawyer and Heine. And shout out to DJ Compassion. Shout out to you, mate. Good night to all the listeners locked on online tonight. Gotta say shout out to everyone smoking a fat one for the Dimension crew. Respect coming from Bassman. Shout out to you. Outside WP, shout out to you, mate. Nicky, he says Gemma's mint. Where are you broadcasting from? That's come from Tony T. I'm not going to tell you, am I? Let's say shouting out to Cat. Cheers for being my Bezzy mates. And there are for me tonight when he dumped me. Going out to you, Becky, man. Aww. Look on Cat and Becky. Going out to Joff, going out to Wallace. This is their hardcore porn stars. This one says, you are mint, how can I get hold of some of your CDs? If I'm coming from Mark, shout out to you, mate. I don't do CDs because I don't mix. You can check out www.dimensionfm.co.uk for information on CDs from other DJs. Shouting out to everyone I know, too many names to mention. Big up to the FM. Without you, I wouldn't have met Kitty. 1 year together next week. Respect coming from Stokey Dave. Shout to you, mate. I gotta say, shouting out to all the TFM crew. Shout to you. Gotta say, big shout out to Justin Anderson. Shout to you. And this one says, big shout out to SBB. We're raving mad. Shout to you. And this one says, a big shout out to Andy Nichols. Coming from Gemma. And a big shout out to Chris. Coming from Nathan Chunk, and that's come from Justin. Spangles, I love you. Will you marry me? That's come from Chloe in Brighton. Shouting out to you, the Brighton Massive. Not down on the beach, are you? Picking up going to Liam from Notts. Gonna miss you. Shout to you, Liam, mate. I know you've been a long time listener on the net, haven't you? Well, Nottingham Massive. Spangles, be an MC for 5 minutes. Shout to you, mate. I can't MC. What's this one on the text? So shouting out to all the fit lads. Love from the Telford crew. Shout out to you, all the Telford ladies. She's after the fit lads, I think, aren't they? And a Broomhall posse. Shouting out to you. What else does it say? Let's have a read. We're going through these and then we'll start the next tune off. DFM are here. They're everywhere and now nowhere. I don't know. And this one says, Jay and Ben losing the pool match. Shout out to you. What else we got on this one? It doesn't say anything. Flowers, £20. Oh, it was a text message, some dodgy text, but I can't read that one. Anyway, check this next one. Oh, Nightmare. Check it out. I get it. Sounds of Luca. This one sounds of Storm. I've got to say a big shout out to Wilbrum. Shout out to you. He says he's loving it. Thank you. Every time I put the phone down, I get like 4 or 5 messages in. Fancy Pants, where are you? That's what someone wants to know. Big shout out to Gemma B, that's coming from Andy. Alright, Lark, can you give a shout out to Kimmy and Ratty, that's come from Boundy? Shout out to you. If Craig H, if you're listening, can you get in contact with DJ Compassion ASAP? Craig H, get in contact with DJ Compassion. This one says, I wanted to send you something beautiful, kind and attractive, funny and sexy, but the postman told me to get the F out of the post box. Nice. This one says, a big shout out to all the studio crew and everyone in Dimension chat room. I've started talking to 25 people on Dimension FM on my MSN. Thanks, it's coming from Rob PA. Shout out to you, Rob PA. Nice one, all the Stoke crew. Shout going out to the Trench Porn Stars and the Donington Porn Stars. They want to know where the hoes are. Shout out to you, boys. All you long-time listeners. This one says, where can we buy the last set? No station will ever be as good as DFM. Respect to all the DFM crew who have worked hard to get this far. Shame it has to stop. Let's come from Burridge. Shout out to you, mate. It is a shame. Just keep it locked. Keep scanning them dials so you never know what might pop up. Gotta say, shout out to Pete, Doug, Crow and Tom. Shout out to you lot.
Look all around you. Tell me what you see. Thunder and lightning, lighting up the midnight sky. Here in the darkness, I am all alone. Won't you rescue me? Won't you shelter me? Together we can face the storm. There's a storm in the sky. Won't you shelter me tonight? There's a fire in your eyes, deep down inside, deep down inside, deep down inside. There's a storm in the sky. Won't you shelter me tonight? Together we will hide away, safe until the break of day. Break of day, break of day, break of day,
I'm absolutely busting for a pee. Shouldn't say that on radio. This one says, yo, it's Carlston of Brookside. How did the DTI find out where you're broadcasting? Sorry to see you go. Good luck. Thank you very much. DTI can trace you easy, man. When they want you, they get you. And they tried to get us a few times. We've moved studios and stuff, and they launched operations, as they put it in their evidence. And we've moved. So we have avoided them for the last year or so. Big shout out to Mark Everson from Your Secret. Love it. Shout to you. To be honest with you, if it was just studio raids we could handle, when they start raiding your personal home, so seizing thousands of pounds worth of stuff, it does sort of make you think. Does your head in. Gotta say, shout out to you, mate. DFM gone from air. I respect you, mate. I don't know what that was all about. Mashed up. People are mashed out there tonight.
Protection, take me in your arms. Won't you have me in silence and keep me safe from harm? Secrets you whisper make me feel alive. Won't you rescue me? Won't you shelter me? Together we can face the storm. There's a storm in the sky. Won't you shelter me tonight? There's a fire in your eyes, deep down inside, deep down inside, deep down inside. There's a storm in the sky. Won't you shelter me tonight? Together we will hide away, safe until the break of
Gotta say, shouting out to DJ Mozza and MC Taz. Jamie loves Amina, I think it is. Drum and bass is the dog. Shout out to you. Gotta say, big up, going out to all the Dimension crew, all the DJs, past and present. Respect to you, man. Going out ML6, you know it. 2K, Shadow, everyone. If I list them all, man, I'll be here for ages. Nah, sorry, I'm going to list them all. Going out to Bri, going out to Tree, going out to Cuz, going out to Wardy, going out to Bomb, going out to Katie, going out to Dino, going out to Naylor, going out to Dubmaster, going out to Superman, going out to Thumper, going out to Clipper, going out to Salty, going out to Cuz, going out to Bri, going out to Mart, going out to Kimmy, going out to Cheadle, going out to Hubby, going out to Lige, going out to Neeson, and everyone else who I've forgotten there. Going out to one of our old DJs, going out to the Extremists. I don't know who else is out there. You know it. Maximum respect. This one says, I'll miss you, DFM. Can you please play Techno Wonderland because I've just been dumped? Hold tight. Sorry about that. From Becky. This one says, Wallace and Joff want to know where the women are. Hold tight, shout to you. What's this tune called? I don't know which one it is, man. Could have been any tune. Too late. Check out this one anyway. It sounds like Aurora, Sleeping Satellite, coming in for you now.
I blame you for the moonlit sky,
for the cheesy tunes.
with the eagles fly.
Get some bit of line or vinyl action.
Blame you for the moon.
I will miss hearing your voice on air, Spangles. That's come from Tim. Shout out to you, Tim.
Are the seas still dry?
That does sound a bit gay, doesn't it? I'm sure it wasn't meant in that way, though. Gotta say, shouting out to you, Spangles. Thanks for all your effort. It's been mint. Going out to you, Snotter. Also got a big man like Ian, Mr. Rigger Installer. Grass you up. I'm going to take you boys to court with me. They've got your pictures on video. They've got video evidence of us installing rigs on Manor Heights roof. She's a bit dodgy in it. You can't really deny that. Not only 3 foot away from my face. Well, a foot away from my face. Gotta say, shouting out to the Wen boys. Going out to the Norwood crew, they say respect to DFM and all the best in the future. All the best to all you lot out there. I hope you all have a good life and all get you what you want and everything happens for you. I really do mean that. This one says, play some classic Dimension adverts. Any chance of Brainbug Nightmare? And shouting out to all the ex-Charltoners, the Arkle Wooders, the New College crew, the Shrewsbury Sixth Form crew, come from the Dutch Lottery Man. Shout out to you. This one says, big respect going out to you, Spangles, and the DFM crew listening in Dudley to you. Tonight's a sad night, the end of an era. Respect coming from MJ and Dudley. Shouting out to you, MJ. How you doing, mate? You know, maximum respect, man. From one pirate to another, you know how it means. Pirates in your blood, though, and it's going to be hard to stop, I'm telling you. It's like a drug, you know. Compassion, I ain't got your number, mate. I'll speak to you on radiation, because I'll probably pop down for a bit. Come from Craig H. Are there any good-looking single girls out there? Well, I can't do numbers tonight, because it's just been mad.
And when we shoot for the stars, what a giant step. Have you got what it takes to carry the weight of this concept? Or pass it by like a shot in the dark, miss the mark, days of adventure.
Going out to Kim, going out to Lil, thank you very much. So many messages of support, so many people have been gutted over this weekend that we're going off air. At least we brought it back for one last broadcast. We could have just died into the mist, couldn't we? We thought, no, we've got to bring it back one last weekend. Tell you what's going on, man. So check out the Shropshire Star as well tomorrow night. Gotta say big up my dad as well. Shout out to you for all the support you've given me. Also going out to my mum. For all the stress she's given me now. Respect to you, mum. Gotta say respect to my dad. I've had rigs stolen, right? And my dad has been there with a pickaxe handle with me ready to go and find them. That is not sort of thing your dad does, is it? That's say I got a pretty cool dad. How many times have we been running up there with pickaxe handles and stuff? My mum will be going mad now. Anyway, check out this next one when I get it sorted. It's the sounds of clocks and a tune entitled Clocks. This one says, can you say stay on longer? Wiley, is there another chance for us? Coming from Becky, all tight. If you could please text him in. We haven't got enough space to read out all these messages for people's emotional problems. Sorry about that. Not being funny, but you know what I mean. Phones are mad. Gonna miss DFM on the dial. Some great DJs, especially the hard house ones. And that's coming from Graham T in Telford. Shout to you, mate. And this one says that shouting out to all the Monkmore crew. That's coming in from Andy Nichols. Shout to you, mate. And this one says Dimension will always live. The DTI shouting out to you. Didn't quite say that though. You can imagine what it did say. This one says shouting out to Chloe in Brighton. Tell Snotter to roll another fat one. Shout to you. And this one says, Spangles, thanks for the last 4 years on air. You have brought it back for the last time. Maximum respect coming from Adam. Shout to you, Adam. Nice one. You have sorted a lot of my weekends out with your wicked tunes. That's come from Timus and Dimus, Fatty, Roly and Cheesy Ann. And also a big respect going out to Dean for keeping his head together. Nice one. Nice one to you. This one says, give us a shout, mate. Got you one in the car. Good signal. I think that's probably Scott Davis. Take it easy. I haven't got the number on this phone because I've got all the phones mixed up and that. But if that is you, Scott, mate, text it back and say it is. Nice to know you're locked in. Going out to all the old Exile and Groove crew. He's had the same treatment as this, man. Got to say, going out to all the Woodside crew, the Montgomery crew, and that's come from Jay. He says, "R.I.P. Dimension FM." If you start back under a new name, can I have a slot? I've been asking you for ages. Come from Compassion. All time, mate. Shout to you. You have to see what the boys do because I'm not doing anything. Your web stream's up to 50 now. Yes, we've done it. I have got the most listeners ever on the Dimension web stream. 50. We've got one more than we had before. And we had yesterday with Thumper and Clipper. I'm the king. Yeah. This one says a massive shout out to you and your studio crew. That's come from Tell Outlaw. Shout to you, Tell, mate. When are you going to come up here? Tex said he was going to pop over soon. I've got to say once again a big shout out to my nan as well. Going out to Joan, how you doing? I've got to say shout out to DJ Chris, Killer, Cat Killer, MC, Fat Man and Nathan. Shout to you. All tight, someone says, don't go early, lads. And this one says, we'll get through a few more of these. All tight, been ready. He wants to know what the funny things we've done and some of the near misses we've had. Near misses, we've had a few. Funny things we've had. I've been up ladders before. I've been up ladders wiring live mains in the rain. That's not that funny. It'll all be released on the website. Shout out to DJ Wayne. He just sent us a text message. I'm going to say a big shout out to Andy. And that's come from Kim and good looking course. Spangles, shout to you. Also, I hope everyone, I hope Taylor J gets on alright. He's going to be alright. He'll have a few hundred quid fine, I think. A few hundred grand. No, a few hundred quid fine. That's all he'll get, man. He'll be alright. Anyway, check out this next tune. Eventually. Here we go.
Show me a sign.
Sense of contact, show me a sign. I was just chatting away
Give
there.
me a meaning.
Turn it up a little bit more so I can hear myself speak.
Tell me why.
Don't forget 07866235577. Hold tight, shaking out to you, Scott, mate. How you doing?
Live through the pain. Give me a meaning. Show me a sign. Makes me feel like flying. Makes me feel so high. Takes me on a journey. Guide me to the light. Makes me feel like flying. Feel so good inside. Makes me feel like flying. Show me a sign. Show me a sign. Give me a meaning. Tell me why. Why can't we see through the moonlight? Live through the pain. Give me a meaning. Show me a sign. Makes me feel like flying. Makes me feel so high. Takes me on a journey. Guide me to the light. Makes me feel like flying. Feel so good inside. Makes me feel like flying. Show me a sign. Makes me feel like flying.
What I'm going to do now is put on a nice long tune after this one, so I can nip off to the toilet. So when I put on a long tune and don't speak for it, it's because I'm going to the toilet. I'm fasting. I've had too much beer, that's what it is. As we approach the hours of 10 o'clock now, this is the final ever broadcast from Dimension FM, Telford's finest 92.2. I think it's time to change the RDS, you know. Ian, change the RDS, mate. Set it to goodbye.
Makes me feel like flying. Makes me feel so high. Takes me on a journey. Guide me to the light.
As we're just changing our RDS to say goodbye.
Feel so good inside.
Don't know when we're going to go on till tonight. We'll probably go on about 4 o'clock in the morning. No, we won't. We've got things to do. Anyway, we're going to take this one down. We're going to move into the sounds of the next one. As I said, I'm going to go to the toilet, so it's going to be really quiet for a minute. You can tell everyone. I always tell people when I go to the toilet.
Two, 1, 2. Yeah, you know it's Dimension FM. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm being a bit shady because Si's gone to the loo with the microphone, so I'll just grab my headphones and whack with the microphone socket. Yeah, big year. Yeah, we've got Ian on the RDS thing. Have you done it? Yeah, check out the RDS. It says goodbye now. No, this is the last transmission from Dimension 92.2. We'd like to say a big goodbye while Spangles is in the toilet from all the studio crew because he took the microphone with him. Everyone say oi oi! Yeah, nice one listening to you all in a bit.
thought, I'll take the mic with me so they can't say anything, because I know what they're like. As soon as I used to go to the toilet, they'd be on air and I might taking a pee. So they use the headphones instead. Very clever, boys. I've taught you well. I've taught you well, haven't I? The RDS does display goodbye now as well. I've got to say, the 4 years of running Dimension FM started off so small, man. I've really enjoyed it. And I'm well pleased, and I will take anything the DTI throw at me for it. Because at the end of the day, they can fine me, they can do whatever. They can put me in prison, I'll have to use some butter or something. And I'll become someone's bitch. And the bigger boys pick on me. They can do whatever they wanted to. They can't take away the memories we've got. And I'm not joking, man. Me and everyone else in here absolutely love Dimension FM. It really does break my heart to let it go. Because it took up so much time. But who cares, eh? Simon Geezer says he's going to save loads on his phone bill now. I know, mate. You're texting in. How much is your phone bill? You used to texting this, man. Taxi driving crew. How'd they get your home address? Oh, they got different things that DTI do. Car registration is the main thing. It was actually inside a flat. After they'd taken the transmitter, they went into the flat and got a camcorder. The recorder just pulling up outside. Obvious, innit? They know me off the tapes, off the video recording evidence. Yeah, registration there. So they put that through the computer. And it tells them who I am. Then they know who I am. Things I would have done differently if I'd have known what I know now then. Gotta say respect going out to all the DFM crew and look for the future. Shout going out to Abeyance and all the Telford Hardcore Massive. Shout to you. Going out to you, Abeyance. How's your tunes getting on, man? I think that's you texting in. Respect to you, Spangles, for your efforts to keep Dimension FM on air. Shame it has to end here, and the best of all, going out to the DFM family. Good luck, guys. Come from Jody D. I know, it's such a shame, innit? Everyone feels the same. Reprogram the RDS to say Dimension. I want to take a picture for my phone wallpaper. Oh, I can't now. It says goodbye, that's it. You had enough chances, man. It was Dimension for ages. Dimension, because we couldn't fit the eye, because it's only got 8 characters. We put Beacon and we put Telford on there, haven't we? We put loads of stuff. We remember that day with Merry Christmas we had on it the one year. We always used to mess around with the RDS. Gotta say massive respect to you, Spangles, and all the crew. Fair play to you all. Keep your chins up. Come from Adam Cassie and Bridgenorth. And long live all of you. Last Teximus, goodbye. Shout to you, Adam Cass. No doubt we'll see you again sometime. Going out to Dave and Bridgenorth, he's not there. Paul Martin's even locked on tonight. Big shout going out to all the DFM crew. Coming from Paul Martin, he's locked on. Shout to you, mate. Going out to the Mix FM crew. All these pirates locked on, man. Loads of them tonight. All the respected ones, the people that we all know of. Shout to you. Going out to all the Liverpool crew. Going out to the Essex crew. Going out to the Birmingham crew. Going out to the Wolverhampton crew. Whoever else is out there. All you pirates, man, make sure you keep doing it. We've had 4 years, a good run, right? But it is time for Dimension FM to end. And it does absolutely pull my heart apart. Everyone who knows me will know that's the truth. Hold tight. Checking into DJ Wayne, I know, mate. This one says good luck to with whatever we do. Coming from Isaac and Teabag. Shout to you, boys. I remember all you like. All these names, man. You're all my crew. You tune into my show. All the best, Spangles. You're well, Ace. We're going to miss you. With a big kiss at the end. Shout to you. All the best, Spangles. This one says, good luck in court. Thanks for the past 4 years. Coming from Gaz and Becky. Shout to you. And this one says, whoever wants their photo on their phone saying Dimension, I have got it on my phone, so I will stick it on the website soon. Come from Rob PA. Shout to you, mate. It's all stop and start tonight. Gotta say, Shaggy 90 Dimension from Andy. And this one says, Shaggy 90 Tell Outlaw come from the original Raver. Big it up, mate. Respect going out to DFM. Big up to come from the S7 UK. Shout to you, the original Raver. You know who you are. You obviously lock onto Premier Stream, don't you? I think, where were you based, mate? 'Cause you was listening to us when we was on District FM in Wolverhampton a few weeks ago, weren't you? You streamed us off there as well as on the Dimension site. Respect going out to the DFM crew. We're all going to miss you. Good luck in the future and take it easy. For the last 4 years, I've been the bomb. Thanks to you. Thank you. Without you lot and without the DJs, it would have been nothing. We put the station on, we kept it on, we got done on a weekend. We put another rig up straight away if we could do. The last couple of months of Dimension FM was absolutely mad, man. We was getting hit all the time. We was getting hassled, man. Thieves, saboteurs, DTI, you name it, but I swear we was putting a rig up the same weekend. Going out to Gaz. This is Respect DFM. This one says, I will never forget the days when there were 2 DJs and it's very good how it's grown. But now it's ended. Good luck to coming from Billy B. Yeah, I know, man. DJ Mark, DJ Sten. This one says, and then Cuz come along just after, didn't he? And Dan Roller J. This one says, can you please play Shooting Star for one last time? Come from Gaz and Becky. Hold on, I haven't got that tune. I'd love to play it though, but I might have actually. Quick shout out to Adam Cassie, the cleaner. Shout out to you. A shout out to Dwayne Pipe, loving the tunes. Hold tight, Ian. Have a good one, DFM. Oh, I've just had a samosa or something. Onion bhaji I had, so I need a drink. This one says, have a good one, DFM. Cheers, lads, for keeping us in touch with the underground. What a shame it is that a station like ours has gone off air. One of the better stations on the dial, man. It is such a shame. Respect going out to Denver and Marky, and they say, shouting out to us all the way. Enough respect, side. That's coming from Tech. Oh, sorry, Take Care. That's coming from Banksy. Shout to you, Banksy. Nice one, man. Your Northern Mashhead crew. You've always locked on, haven't you? Are you going to tell us your real name now? Yeah, my real name is Simon. If you'd like to know. Hold tight, we got Pam the Rover inside. How you doing? And also, my mother has popped down tonight. Big up the mom. Good luck in your court case and hope to hear you back sometime. Big it up to all the DFM crew coming from Socko and Wiley. My throat is starting to go. I've got to sort it out. Gotta say, shouting out to James, Dubs, Kate, Lloyd W, Dave, and everyone else in the chat room. We'll see you around sometime, DFM. Come from Kitty. Shout out to you. This one sounds of the Revelation. Just beat up to me. One of my favourites, this. I like this one. Playing my cheesy dance styles. What's your favourite Aldi beer? Mine's Bateman's Real Ale. Oh, mine's I like Shipston's. Well, that's what I'm drinking at the moment.
Tell me I am crazy and I'm wasting time with you. You'll never be mine.
Yeah.
That's not the way I see it. 'Cause I feel you're really mine. Whenever you're with me. Friends seem to always listen to the bad things that you do. You'll never do them to me. You may have many
reputation.
I don't care what you do to them. Just be good to me. Just be good to me.
It is definitely the end of an era, and it is such a shame to be going. On a text, this one says, good luck to all the DFM crew. It's been bad. Please come back. Come from Stans and the Telford boys. Shout to you lot. We are going to complain because they have taken off the best station. Easy lads, you rule, Spangles. Have a good one. What's your website? It is www.dimensionfm.co.uk. dimensionfm.co.uk. Check it out. Search for Telford Pirate Radio if you have to in Yahoo, and it'll come at the top. It's always going to be there. It's going to have a Dimension story. It's going to have loads of stuff going on about it. Multi 92.2. Something else could come on one day. I say, could you do a shout out to Alex, Axe and all the crew at the Kirk on Friday? Let's go from Banksy. Shout to you, mate. It's the Kirk like a social club, is it, mate? How about all the listeners raising some cash for you to bribe the judge? Come from Isaac and Teabag. Also, mate, I don't think it'll work. So many people have offered to donate money out of their own pockets, man, and that is absolutely maximum respect. Yeah, we should have got it and gone on holiday, man. But yeah, thanks for the money. We'll go on holiday and have some time, because I swear, 4 years I'd never slept. I never slept at night. I used to wake up about 3 or 4 times in the night when the radio's on to see if it was still on. Sometimes it'd go off. I'd be up at 6 o'clock in the morning on my own, because I switched his phone off and was in bed. Ian will never answer his phone. No one else was about, so I'd be up there trying to sort out rigs on my own. Someone had robbed it or something like that. Seeing as it's your last night, can you please play Stomping Hardcore coming from Steve Rage in Derby? Shout to you, mate. No hardcore tonight. It's Spangles, it's Cheesy Dance. I've got to say shout out to the DFM crew. You lot have been bad to listen to, and a shout out to Billy B, Webmo, Says, Boxy, and all the Newport crew coming from Joff. Shout to you. Straight into that one. Not very clean. This sounds of Heartbeats. I like this one as well. Thanks so much for all the hard work to keep it going. We will never forget DFM. You are legends. DFM is an institution. Hug and kisses. Coming from Kez. Shout to you. If you want to add me to your MSN, right? dimension_fm@hotmail.com, right? That's my MSN address. dimension_fm@hotmail.com. We'll get on the website. Join a forum. Have a good one. Hope the 9th of February goes okay, Spangles. Once a pirate, always a pirate, man. Cheers for the years of Dimension. One of the best ever. Coming from Matt T. Shout to you, Matt T. Shout out to you. You're a pirate, aren't you, mate?
What can I do?
This one says, we had some wicked times listening to DFM. Hope you come back sometime soon. Good luck in course. Thank you to all the studio crew.
Just like a drum in my heartbeat, it goes boom, boom, boom. And I'm bleeding, you won't let me go. You started this desire, and my heart beats just like a drum in my heartbeat. It goes boom, boom, boom. And I'm bleeding, you won't let me go. You started this desire.
Going out to all the Dana crew, all the HMP crews, all the Stoke Heath Massive, all the young offenders, you know it. Shout to you. I know you've been locked on while you've been inside and that lot. Respect to you, that's all I can say. Also going out to Davey P. He says he remembers the early days when he was in lockdown. I wish I had live caller lines. We could just live caller the whole night through and you lot could say what you want us to say. DFM, you will be missed. Good luck with whatever you do in the future. Come from DJ Motion. Shout to you, mate. I've got to say, big up going to Damo as well, my bro. He's helped me out a few times. I've dragged him up in the morning, man, with his dog, man. We've been up there doing rigs with his dog.
I wonder begun. Won't you put your arms around me? And my heart
Yeah, man.
is just
Damo, next time you see Ian, he says he loved that dog. Ian said this about you, Damo. He said he loved that dog. He says he went to prison for loving that dog.
won't let me go. You started this.
Just because you sit there on the net, mate. Downloading animal porn. On a text, this one says, I cannot believe you are going. Gonna miss you. That's Love from Giggles and a shouting out to Soko and Wiley. Shout to you. I can't believe we're going either. This one says, farewell lads, you did a good job coming from the Groove FM engineer. Shout to you. Now, is that the engineer that I know of? Something you could do on one leg. Anyway, shout to you, mate, if it is. Give us a text, tell us it is. Well, that might give it away, but you know what I mean? Shout to you, boys. How much does it cost to set up a pirate radio station? Can you put some new mixes on the website, or mixes on the website? Coming from Simon in Rotherham. Shout out to you, mate. We'll see what we can do. We're going to be putting loads of stuff on the website, man. It's going to be like a little shrine to Dimension FM. Don't forget www.dimensionfm.co.uk. Get into Banksy. I'll find out where that club is now, mate. Check this one out. Jesse, look at me now. One of my favourites, this one. I've got so many favourites. I'm playing them all, aren't I? We will all miss DFM. Checking out to Dave F and Sarah S. Shout to you. Is that High Point, Dave F? Hold tight, got to say a big shout out to Mr. Terry Outlaw. 51 people on the stream now, he says, so that's a world record for Dimension FM. Well, not a world record, but a World Wide Web record, isn't it? In the paper tomorrow, you see, what I'll ask the bloke to do, if he can put that in as record-breaking number on web stream or something like that, right? This weekend, that's what we'll see. And he says, shouting out to all the Soul Seek old school chat room crew. Shout to you, going out to you, Outlaw, mate. I'll be locked into you from now on, mate, on Sunday nights. Don't forget www.premier886.co.uk or y2kpirates.co.uk. That's the site to check out. You can listen to Premier live online. I'll show them our stream on our site as well. When they're on air, I don't mind doing a stream for you, boys. Get it up, tell you lazy git. If you do want to see us, I think next Friday, Sunday night, we're at Altitude at the 42nd Street. So if you do want to come and see us, come and do it. Also, the Friday I might be at the Butter Market just to see what's happening. It's been good though, because I've got guest lists around the place and stuff like that, so at least we've got something out of radio. Alright, Dimension Crew, it's the Cannons Pulse FM here again. Can you lot still get rigs and links? Because we are... You can't say that, mate. He says, and he puts after that, don't say that on air. Yes, mate, I can sort it. Email me. I'll sort you out transmitters if you want. Yeah, going out to Marks and Spencer's in Cannock High Street. Marks and Spencer in Cannock High Street. We had a laugh, mate. Hold tight, mate, I'm going to save that number, yeah? Going out to you, Grooves Engineer. As this one runs out, we're moving to the next one, which is the sounds of DJ Encore, Walking in the Sky. 27 messages in the inbox, and we deleted about 30 odd of them before. We're going to close it down in about 15 minutes, right? We'll let this one run out. I'm going to pull it down. Here we go, check it out. Sounds of DJ Encore, Walking in the Sky. And let this one play through because it's a nice tune. And it reminds me of my summer DJ sessions on Dimension FM. 28 minutes just now.
People looking for happiness, expecting more of a brighter day. You'd sell your soul, running from loneliness, instead of giving yourself away. When you're walking in the
Hold tight as well. Don't send any more text messages. I'm not going to be able to read the ones I've got in. Apologies, I will read them tomorrow. Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to read all of them I've got in. I've got like loads and loads of messages now. So I ain't going to be able to do it. Anyway, we're going to take this one down, moving to the sounds of the next one. This one is the sounds of Lukefish Alive. It's the Lee S remix, right? This is a dance remix of a tune that DFM Records are going to be putting out. We've got a hardcore version of it. This is the dance remix, so check it out. See what you think of it. This one says, respect, where you been? Banging tunes coming from Fez and Anna. Oh, Fez and Anna, man, you've just missed it. This is our last ever broadcast. Hold tight, the old school crew, shout to you. Shout to Moonface and the Dutch Lottery Man, 4 years of credit and free text to the easiest number to remember. I'm sure you'll be back. Dimension never will, I'm telling you that now. Dimension FM ends tonight. One more text, I'm gonna miss you. That's come from Matty, good luck, shout to you, mate. I'm gonna miss you lot as well. This one says, Spangles, play the DFM listeners some Tupac. All tight, boys. You know I like Tupac. And you know I'm going to be playing a Tupac tune at the end. Is there any power stations like this in Derby? I don't think so, mate. This one says, what was the mobile website you read out? I'm calling from Paul in Stoke. We haven't got a website anymore. We used to have one years ago. But the normal internet site is www.dimensionfm.co.uk. Shout out to whoever said big up going out to me, come from Wiley. I just can't believe it. A shout out to Martin and Andy and Sturgely. Respect to the DFM crew. Shout to you. Going out to Jeremy Thompson, he says he's got loads of tapes of us. Respect, he's listened loads of places. Oi oi Dimension crew, gonna miss you. Cheers for being such an inspiration over the last 4 years. All the best for the future coming from Geezer and all the Essex peeps. Shout to you. Don't forget, check out our record label as well, www.dfmrecords.co.uk. Last goodbye from the Wen boys. It's been a good few years. Sorry to see you go. Have a good life. And to you lot, I wish all of you seriously the best of luck every time. 54, 3 people on the stream. Come on, tell. Nice one, mate. This is the last ever broadcast on Dimension FM. You can't go, lads. We need you on air. We won't forget you. No, we need it on air. I need it on air. I'll go mad without it. This one says, can I have one last shout out to Stanners, Ratty and Moggy? It's going to be hard without you. Ain't going to be fair. It's going to miss you. At least we came back on for one last broadcast, eh? Just to say goodbye. I always said I would do it. I says, if we go off, I will tell everyone. DJ's getting down here. We'll sort it out. We'll do one last broadcast. This one says, hi Spangles, thanks for the good music over the last few years that I've listened to, yeah? Miss your shows loads. That's coming from all the crew, coming from Matt. Shout to you, mate. This one says, I've taped all of today from 10. That's come from Gaz. Shout to you, mate. I've taped the whole weekend. It's all going to be uploaded on the website. Good luck, Spangles, and thank you. Respect to all the DFM crew coming from Bradders. This one says, can I have a shout out to DJ Motion and Steve Rage in Derby and come on down for some clubbing? Shout to you, mate. You never know, one day. Biggest shout out to the DFM crew. We'll miss you. Come from Kim and Lil. Shout to you.
Buggity bongs, hoarders.
Neeson. After this, then, it is goodbye. We've got we got 2 tunes. This one says, may Dimension FM 92.2 rest in peace. Coming from DJ Wayne. And a shout out to my teacher, Mr. Kister, who is a constant wedgie. You're still going sending mad messages, aren't you? Big shout out to Mark, who loves Charles, but not as much as you lads, I respect. Don't forget, February the 9th, 10 o'clock, Telford Magistrates Court, I'll be there. This one says, respect to Spangles and the crew, gutted. Everyone's going to have a crap week. Can you big up Bradders, Shrek, and also the Adams School Smokers? Come from Denzel. Shout to you, Denzel. Why are you finishing it? It's the bomb, man. What's happening? We had a major raid. I'm in court. Dimension FM has just gone on too long. DTI know too much about me, know too much about the station. Can't continue because I'm not going to get my ass put in prison for it. Hi Spangles, thanks for the good music over the last few years. Shout to you. I'm going to say a big shout going out to all the crew and come from Andy. And this one says I have a big shed in the middle of nowhere for you boys. Come from the Wem crew, shout to you. It's not that easy, mate. Honestly, I could get studios. It's just, we can't do it anymore. Is there any chance Dimension will be back? Coming from Simmy, shout to you. No, mate. Dimension FM, as you know, will not be back. I'm not saying that no one else will put a station on, but Dimension FM and myself won't be back. I'll be still playing around, though. If anyone wants to offer me any sets, any pirates, offer me a set. I'll come down and play it for you. Or I'll come and host a show with some of my DJs, yeah? We will be around on districts and things like that. Different stations around the area. Take care, DFM crew. Good luck. We'll miss you. Thanks for everything for the last 4 years. Have been the best. Coming from the Shrewsbury crew. And good luck on February the 9th. Shout to you, mate. As I said, for more information, check out www.dimensionfm.co.uk. I may drop you a text tomorrow. P.S. Simon, what is your last name? I can't give out my last name, can I? You'll read it in the paper, no doubt. This one says it's come from Dealey. Shout to you, Si, Cousin, Ian and Mart and all the crew. Gutted. That's come from Dealey. I know, mate. I'm gutted as well. I've got to say, big enough DJ Mark, man. He was my right-hand man for many years. Our first ever DJ. Shout to you if you're locked on. This one says, hi Spangles, thanks for the good music over the last few years. Oh, we've got loads of resends in here. This is the same ones. I'm trying to read it. I'll see if I can get through as many of these as I can. Can't you carry on the AM frequency? Come from Gaz? No, mate, because AM is crap and I can't be dealing with AM and dodgy audio. I've got enough dodgy audio on the FM. Goodbye, you've been wicked. It's going to take time to get over you. That's come from Justin. Shout to you, Justin. Shut up, cuz you got mad, studio. This one says, farewell, Dimension. You will be greatly missed. Respect, coming from Dan C. in Sunderland. Shout to you. If you are looking at the RDS as well, it does say goodbye. And this one from Katie in the studio. Shouting out to all the Dimension FM crew inside the studio. Oi, oi. I want you to really shout and make some right racket now. Go on, boys. This one says, how do they... Oh, yeah, old tight mate. Shout going out to all the crew out there. Let me get through a few more. This one says, bye-bye, Spangles. You can't read, you can't DJ, but you can drive a tractor. Big up coming from Nicky. Shout to you, mate. Oh, I remember when you did that jingle. Going out to Nicky, he did some of our jingles and adverts and that. Going out to you, mate. This one says, you gonna cry? Why Mark leave? Coming from Shabba. Mark didn't leave, he just couldn't make it at the moment. He was sort of busy and that. And this one says, Shabba! Coming from Michelle. DJ Kimmy. This one says, can you not just broadcast over the net? If so, why can't you do that? It would be legal. We could do, you never know, we might do. So you've got to check out www.dimensionfm.co.uk. And this one says, checking out to you, coming from Thumper and Giz says, going to shout out to everyone else. See you soon. Thanks for running a wicked radio station. Thank you. Do you think, does everyone out there think I did run a good radio station? I did, didn't I? I did. I got it on. We got it on, man. With the aid of me, G and you lot up, man. We got it on, didn't we? We did it. This one says, going to Judge Jill, shout to you, mate. Chubba. And this one says, have a good one after DFM, lads. Cheers for keeping us in touch with the underground. Shout to you. And what's this message say? This one says, Spangles, just do it for the last time. Give my number out when you get 5 minutes. Oh, go on, and 07952 703179. That's the last time. That's the one less message here. This one says, shouting out to Billy Matty and Becky, big up yourselves, respect. That is no more messages, right? I'm going to drop the phone off now because it's basically, that's it. The phone is off. Right then, we've got 2 more tunes. The next tune is a tune that I like. I like a bit of Tupac, so I'm going to play it for you, right? No, it's the original Tupac, Changes. Because that's just the way it is. That's just what happens. That's what happens with Dimension FM.
I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself? I'm tired of being poor and even worse, I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a person to snatch. Cops give a damn about a Negro. Pull a trigger, kill a nigga, he's a hero. Get it back to the kids who the hell cares. One less hungry mouth on the welfare. First ship them, don't let them deal with brothers. Give them guns, step back, watch them kill each other. It's time to fight back, that's what Huey said. 2 shots in the dark, now Huey's dead. I got love for my brothers, but we can never go nowhere unless we share with each other. We gotta start making changes. Learn to see me as a brother instead of 2 distant strangers. And that's how it's supposed to be. How can the devil take a brother if he's close to me? I let it go back to when we played as kids, but things changed. And that's the way it is. Come on, come on.
That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Oh, yeah. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah.
I see no changes, all I see is racist faces. Misplaced hate makes disgrace to races. We under, I wonder what it takes to make this one better place. Let's erase the wasted. Take the evil out the people, they'll be acting right. Cause both black and white and smoke a crack tonight. And the only time we chill is when we kill each other. It takes skill to be real time to heal each other. And although it seems evident, we ain't ready to see a black president. It ain't a secret, don't conceal the fact. The penitentiary's packed and it's filled with blacks. But some things will never change. Try to show another way, but you're staying in the dope game. Now tell me what's a mother to do. Being real don't appeal to the brother in you. You gotta operate the easy way.
I made a G today,
but you made it in a sleazy way. Sell it back to the kid.
I gotta get paid.
Well, hey, but that's the way it is. Come on, come on.
That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah.
Hear me.
Oh, come on. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Oh yeah. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah.
We gotta make a change. It's time for us as a people to start making some changes. Let's change the way we eat, let's change the way we live, and let's change the way we treat each other. You see, the old way wasn't working, so it's on us to do what we gotta do to survive. And still I see no changes. Can a brother get a little peace? It's war on the streets and a war in the Middle East. Instead of war on poverty, they got a war on drugs so the police can bother me. And I ain't never did a crime I ain't have to do, but now I'm back with the locks, giving it back to you. Don't let them jack you up, back you up, crack you up, and pimp smack you up. You gotta learn to hold your own. They get jealous when they see you with your mobile phone.
Hold tight. And it doesn't like that. I can't believe that tune didn't play. Anyway, it is time to say goodbye. The last tune from me now. After this, right, we're going to play this one final tune. I always said I was going to play. Is it playing now? No, it's not. Right, the last tune I said I was going to play when I started the station. I thought, yeah, if I ever finish it, I'm going to play this tune as the end, right? So we're going to play it, something totally different. Then after that, I'm going to let the studio crew say goodbye to you. Goodbye from me. I've really, really enjoyed Dimension FM over the years. I say big respect going out to each and every one of you out there, going out to my mum and dad, going out to everyone else who's helped me along in the way. And let's just see how it goes, eh? And I wish myself good luck in court.
Respect to the Spangles.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, few to mention. I did, had to do, saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, that when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that. And may I say, not in a shy way, oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my Yes, it was my way.
Respect to Spangles!
Mike's open.
Right.
Alright.
Yeah.
Mike's open. Speak. Say your things.
Go on,
Right, let me have a go. Go on, Neeson. Let me have a go.
This is DJ Neeson here. I'd just like to say, I've been on the station for about 3 years.
I'm drunk.
Yes, I am drunk. I can't deny the fact I'm drunk. But what I'd just like to say is, I love you. It's not because I'm drunk, but I really, really love all you lot. And it's because you're all there that's made the station what it is. We've had to put a lot of hard work into it and turn up every week and everything. But
And play bloody subs all the time. You're starting pain in the asses, you lot were.
No, you can't say that. That's unfair, that is, Spangles.
It's unfair. I had to hassle you lot all the time for bloody rent money. It's like, where is it?
Yes.
Oh, I've got it this week.
At the end of the day, listeners, I'm sure you'll all agree, money is of secondary importance. A secondary importance to the music we provide to you. So I'd just like to say anyway, on a serious note, thanks so much for listening. We're all so proud to have been playing to you for so long. And respect, safe.
Anyone else?
Oi, Naylor here, like, just gotta say a big shout going out to each and every one of you, like, respect, see you later, man.
Yeah, it's me, cuz. I've got to say, enough respect to everybody, man. Enough times. Ralph.
DJ Bomb in the place.
Sunday morning cough for you.
He has to cough, doesn't he? Yeah, it's me, DJ Bob. It's been an honour playing on the station, yeah. We'll be back, you know it.
Anyone else? Come on,
And I'd just like to sing an old traditional Irish folk song. Oh, Danny boy. Hold on, KT's coming to say something now.
Yeah, this is DJ KT. I'd like to say respect to everyone who made this happen. Respect to all the listeners. Nice one. Catch you later.
Do 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 do.
I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Yeah, last year it's been the best year of my life, I believe, and it is totally down to Dimension. And that is one good point. Thanks so much to the listeners as well.
Yeah, this is Kimmy here. Gotta say, shout out to everyone that's been listening over the past few years, been playing. Gotta say, respect to Neeson, to Spangles, to each and every one of you that's been there for me. Respect to you all.
Dino says...
And they never played Michael Ball.
Mum, I'm not playing Michael Ball. Anyway, from Dimension FM and from everyone here and all the DJs past and present, myself, see you later.